I'd like to save. We did the whole tower. And we got the thief key now. Yes, I'd like to continue my journey. We're not done yet. We got stuff to see yet. Back in the dark old days, you used to bump your head on the ceiling if you tried to use one indoors. I love that they have that little nod to how that used to work still in the game. Down the well. We gotta go turn in our mini medals. We got a new reward waiting for us. Wait, a mini moment. You hit the 5 mini medal milestone. A garter. I bet just what you've always wanted, I'll bet. Chat, we got a garter. So we got 8. We get the edged boomerang. So I think all of our characters can actually equip the garter, technically. Oh, maybe not. Who can wear the garter? Not Hori. Oh, is it a... maybe it's an accessory? It's an accessory. A little piece of lace is all it takes to let the wearer's vamp flourish. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we need to have... maybe it's one of those things that the merchant is good for, because the merchant can appraise items. Maybe the merchant... that's indicating the merchant can tell you about that item. Ah, you're the young lady I met over at Patty's place, aren't you? Yeah. Well, whoever you are, just look at that moon. Here's to it. Cheers. Alright, that is someone who enjoys the Patty party. Yeah, we can get into the castle from the back door now. I like the nighttime castle theme. Hold it right there, you dirty rotten thief. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night. Come back in the morning, will you? Okay, I guess you can't get in the castle at night then. Dirty rotten thief. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we can't do anything with the castle at night. Alright, let's go investigate the castle now. It's daytime with our new key. The birds that fly away when you can run across the bridge. I didn't notice that the first time. There should be doors we can open now. Oh, no, that's a blue door. We can't open blue doors yet. That's a red door. A file of unsealant? What is that? Allows allies who've had their spells sealed away to cast freely again. Oh, that's pretty nice. Been working in Reliahan Castle for 10 years now. Wanted to become a royal scholar, but I failed the blessed exam. For those who passed were given a special book that made them extra clever, too. Curse my luck. Alright, let's find out what other doors we can open now. Waffle, how's it going? Yeah, we're laser running. We're zooming. Oh, we can go back here now. I recall reading somewhere that the seal placed on the teleportal could be broken by means of a wrecking ball. Someone was researching wrecking balls, weren't they? Ah, yes, of course. It was that old fellow from Reeve. Doing good? Alright, it's good to hear. I'm doing fantastic, because this game is incredible. We got the Rousing Ring. What is that? An energizing ring that helps prevent the wearer from being sent to sleep. Gives additional luck stat. Let's give that to Hori and see if that prevents Hori from falling asleep on her own. Not that I think Hori needs an even higher luck stat. We've given Hori more than enough luck already. Anything on these bookshelves? My naps, no! I don't think there's anything on the bookshelf, so it's just the ring we could get back here. Is there a door we could open back here? Oh yeah, there is. Seems the wrecking ball is basically an explosive. They use it to blow through walls and such. I see. Was there anything upstairs we need to do? Either it'll work and that's nice, or Hori will fall asleep with it on, which honestly, I'd just be impressed at that point. Hori will trip, fall flat on his face, and then pass the fuck out. While wearing the ring that prevents you from sleeping. No, I think we were already in this room. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that we didn't already be capable of seeing yet. Land East is virtually uninhabited, though a pristine spring bubbles away within one of the forests over there. Not far from said spring lies the entrance to an ancient ruin that has stood there since the days of yore. The only way to enter the ruins proper is with a certain object made by an older gent in the village of Reeve. Okay, thanks, King. I think we gotta go to Reeve, guys. I think everybody's telling us we should probably go to Reeve. Should vendor a few things while we're here. Yeah, no, we can get rid of the antidotal herbs. We don't have these taking up inventory space anymore. Just clean up our inventory here, so we have gold we can have to use for other things that are actually useful. These I don't think we'll need. We'll keep the strong medicines just in case. So right now those are useful, but the antidotal herbs aren't really doing much for us. Yeah, we'll sell the boomerang. We don't need the boomerang. Alright. Let's use a Chimera Wing to go to Reeve. Yeah. $800 gold? I don't think we're gonna bother upgrading any of our gear. I don't think we'll need it for the remaining location we can get to here. Did we check that house last time? I think we did, right? We checked in here? Yeah, because it's just the dude sitting in his house all by himself. But this is the guy we need to come see. The Seed of Wisdom. We'll start holding on to those, I think. We'll hold on to those until we do the swaps for later. The suspicious looking liquid is bubbling away in a big pot. A leather hat. We have all those hats that we need so far.
What are you doing in here? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so?
Yes.
Was that the thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about. Oh, my. Then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where do I put it?
Specs receives the Wrecking Ball.
You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan. But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it. But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega. Your mother puts up a strong front, but deep down she's sorely racked with grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
Okay. For Mom. I'm stuck on the table. Stuck on the table. Can I help you, madam? Can I assist you? He knows Mom smile. He knows, and I don't think he knows Mom like that, Gaunt. I don't think that's what he's insinuating. Stop pumping your head into my fucking microphone. No, that's not... No. Enough. If you're gonna be up here, sit. Stop pushing your head into the microphone. Alright, off to the east. No. You're gonna be up here, cat. Sit down. I'm pretty sure she pushed the control stick, so you're defending Hori. You can't see her as easily because I moved how the camera's set up, but she's just sitting here pushing her head into the controller now, trying to get up on the desk, and the answer is still going to stay no. You cannot be on the desk. No. You want to be up here, lay down, or get down. Your two options. Okay, then get down. The toadies. Why did those ones not die? Why did we hit so low that time? He's got like no HP, just hit him. He's almost dead. There we go. The enemies are defeated. Hori hit level 9. Hori, you have an ability. You have Sobering Slap. You actually learned an ability. A short, sharp shock that can snap a fellow party member out of sleep, confusion, and paralysis. You can cure status conditions. That specific bubble slime needed to die the most. I mean, getting slapped by a bunny girl fixes all kinds of conditions. This is true. You're no longer tired. You're no longer confused. You're no longer unable to stand up. There's a lot of things it fixes. Or there be any secrets over here that we can find? Treasure. Look at all one of them. A seed of agility, 3 antidotal herbs, and a seed of strength. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to the rest of those, I think, going forward, so we have them for when we class change. Start banking those for a while for the rest of the game for now. The spiked hair's a new one, right? That's a new enemy. We haven't seen those yet. I guess we'll find out how strong they are in a second. They don't just die. Class change also resets stats, so it'll put you back down to level 1 when you switch vocations. So I don't think the stats will carry over. The personalities will stay the same, so that's why it was really good we got the personality we did for Hori. But they might have changed that system. I don't know how that vocation shift change will all work, actually. We won't find that out until we get deeper to the game. It's a ways in. We won't have that for a little while. It's towards the end of the next continent, I'm pretty sure. Or he starts to sing and dance about like an absolute joker. Meanwhile, I completely obliterated the butterfly. Alright, the spiked hairs are definitely a newer enemy, but they're not as dangerous as I expected them to be. Clear to this fight. What is this? Oh, I didn't have damage to just kill it anyway, even though it healed back to full. You'll time drop a treasure chest. It's a seed of strength. That's actually pretty good. That's a good loot. What do we have here? The Little Shrine. Hello there, youngster. You don't happen to have a wrecking ball about your person, do you? I do. Well then, what are you waiting for? Get yourself down to the Path of Promise. It's next to a spring somewhere, I think. We found another mini medal. And a Chimera Wing. So what about boomerangs and whips? Do you want to read it? Sure. Whips and boomerangs allow their wielder to attack multiple enemies simultaneously. Whips can hit entire groups, while the boomerang will damage every enemy on the field. Though their attack may seem somewhat limited, used tactically, they can confer a great advantage. There's a boss we'll fight later on that I actually I would grind the Parchesi boards in the Game Boy version to get the edged boomerang we get from the mini metal guy, because it was a possible reward from the treasure chests doing the Parchesi boards. And it was like the only way you could beat this boss because it was a huge pain in the ass to fight him otherwise because I was a kid and didn't understand strategy at all. This is the spring we're looking for? The Path of Promise. I feel that, yeah, you just find a way to overpower it as a kid. That was just how you that's how you solve fights that were hard, is you just found a way to do more damage than the boss could deal to you. There was no strategy. The strategy was hit it very hard and very fast. Max level in Earthbound, because how else can you beat the game? Right, like how would, like, realistically, if I'm just getting destroyed, I should just get stronger, right? Path of Promise, basement floor 1. An old guy down here. Welcome to the Path of Promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way through has been blocked up. That's all he says. Look at the statues to Akuma. Specs puts the wrecking ball gingerly in place and stands back. Oh! Cheese it! Kaboom!
The path is clear. Oh, and you might want to take this, too.
We got the world map!
Just know that there's an entirely new world awaiting you on the other side. Keep your wits about you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do now.
So as you continue to see how big this game is, chat, if you've never played this, remember this game was on the NES. This was an NES title. So, see where the arrow is on the bottom there? That's the starting continent. That's a lot of game, isn't it? There's a lot more game out there, isn't there? If you're wondering how big the game is, this was on the NES. This was an NES title. And it wasn't like late in the NES either. This was, I think, 1986, 1987. I think Dragon Quest IV was also on the NES, but I've never played that one. Oh, there's gonna be a lot to investigate. We gotta see what kind of treasures there might be down here. Speaking of treasures, there's NPCs in here. There weren't NPCs here before. We got a rabbit tail. Personalities personified. Some accessories possess the power to change the wearer's personality, although it's worth noting that they only do so when equipped in the main accessory slot. Well, most of the time. Cursed accessories are a troubling exception to this rule. Oh, that's why we would want to, pop this on and hop away to become a happy camper in no time at all. Oh, that's what that means. That text means that it changes their personality. Oh, okay. So if we put it in the secondary slot, it doesn't change the personality. But if we put it in the primary slot and it has one of those affixes on it, it'll change the personality. So we want to make sure anything that has this, we put it in the secondary. Because if we go to status then... Yeah, see, personality's back to wit. We have slippery devil here, narcissist, and good egg. So if we wanted to change those, we could have accessories that can do it. I don't know what the vamp personality would change as it goes. I don't know if there's a way to see that. Like, we know what the ones we have did. Sorry, war. But that was because we had the guy tell it to us when we did it. The ant gobblers, oh no. They're goblin. These boys are goblin ants, guys. Look how cool the background is down in this cave, because it's got all the gaps for the holes in the floor. I don't want to change the personalities we have because I like the ones we got from the stats, the way I put the stats in. We ended up with really good personalities and everybody, so I don't want to change what they are. So we gotta make sure, we gotta watch for that then. I'm glad this has the tutorials and stuff. 1 foot wrong and I know I'm gonna fall to my doom. But does that mean we can go down? I wonder if we can fall off those ledges and those holes then. Because there might be loot this way. Oh no, the spiked hairs are attacking. Oh, they shoot like magic laser beams out of their head. I wonder if that's like a special attack that they have then. They have like a quick attack that strikes in the blink of an eye thing. Well, it's a good thing we spent all that time getting better gear, because these guys are a lot harder to hurt than the enemies we've been fighting. Definitely in good shape for down here, that's for sure. The cool part though about the vocation changes is I picked the classes I did because when we changed the vocations, your level resets to 1, but you keep the spells and abilities you learned as the other class. Got another rousing ring. That's pretty cool. Let's give the rousing ring to you. Hori will be able to cure conditions as a sage. I mean, Hori will learn how to do that anyway as a sage, because the sage has all the spells of the wizard and the cleric. And its own unique spell kit, too. There's spells that only the sage can learn, which is pretty sick. But yeah, having the abilities of the jester is what makes the jester worth doing, is you get those bonus abilities on top of it. That's the benefit of doing the sage. Is you get all those you get all the jester abilities, so putting up with it makes it kind of worth it in the end. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass with it kind of just do whatever it wants sometimes, but the payoff is kind of nice later on. What's also cool is like when you take cleric and then you turn it into a warrior, you still keep the spells you learned as a cleric. So you have a warrior that can do a lot of damage and take a lot of hits, and then also be able to heal and cast some spells, which is kind of neat. Because normally the warrior class doesn't learn spells. So there's definitely some like preemptive thinking on why I picked the classes I did. It'll make a little bit of the early game a little annoying, but it'll be worth it once we get to the point where we can do that. This thing just keeps defending itself, so it's taking forever to die. There we go. Oh, you can jump down here. What if there's anything down in this area? Probably just monsters, but... Nope, there's a pot down here. With 32 gold in it. The prestidigitators. Prestidigitator B is assessing the situation. Well, now he's dead, so... Should have assessed the situation a little bit better. Spexia's level 9. We learned Accelerotl. So that gets us our speed up buff stat. So now we can up our speed stat in combat. That's pretty cool. What are those? Killer pillars, huh? These things are kind of bulky. Ow, they kind of fucking hurt too. These have a pretty cool death animation though, I do like that. Ori puts her hair back in order. Ori, what are you doing fixing your hair in the middle of combat? Alright, I hit level 8. I learned Flame Slash. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't have to heal, I don't have to heal Andranos anymore. He leveled up. Oh, cool. So we got the fire sword attack. There is a treasure down here. We got a spare chain sickle we don't need. It's money. I thought that was a pot. It looks like it's just a, Or he holds off on doing anything for now and decides to step back and assess the situation. Ori, what are you doing, man? Flame Sash does a lot of damage. Oh, they have Kabuff. That's not great. That's okay. Whoosh hits through defense, so I don't think magic checks against defense for damage. Wait, there was another pot down there. These caterpillars are weird. You got the smile. Yeah, that's basically it. It is basically what you were doing there. God, these things have a lot of health. There we go. Magic water. It's worth coming back for it. Oh, there's the crit, Hori. Holy shit. Ow. Ori suddenly makes a run for it, but the way is blocked. Ori, what are you doing? Why are you trying to run away? Let's jump down there. Let's not fall down the pit side. Because it means we're going to have to go all the way back around everything. I don't want to do that. It was really easy to do on the Game Boy Color version. Because it was really hard to see some of them with the way the angle was for the camera angle. There were definitely ones in this cave I remember falling down and getting really pissed. Because I needed to walk all the way back through the whole fucking dungeon. There are 3 kinds of D&D players: the actor, the analyst, and the wild card. Or he starts to sing and dance about like an absolute joker. Or he's doing their job well, yep. Or he's doing a great job, apparently. Hori the Jonkler over there. Is there anything gonna be this way? No, just an encounter. Oh wow, that one didn't die. What is nice is this game did not have back then when you leveled up that it fully healed you. That is new to this version of the game. So it's been very convenient to top off my health whenever we've leveled up after combat. Ant Gobbler, you need to die, my friend. Thank you. Get out of my way. Alright, we gotta go all the way around the entire dungeon to get to where we gotta go. As you can see it, we gotta go all the way down that whole thing and then all the way over there. Oh, there's a barrel. It's a cower ring. Well, that adds wimp to our thing, but we do want the agility, so put it in this sub-accessory. Oh no, the cower ring was cursed. Shit. So now fucking our priest got cursed and now she has the wimp personality until we get the cower ring taken off. That's what I get for putting on sketchy artifacts I found inside of fucking caves. That's what I get for that. Well, we get to find out how cursed items work in the game, because back on the Game Boy Color, when you removed a curse item at a priest or a nun, you would or he's putting her hair back in order again. It would destroy the item. So I guess we'll get to find out how that works, whether or not they change that or if it works a different way. Alright, well, let's go get that fucking ring off of us. Since we can do this. People fly. Purification. Benediction. There we go. If I may, in order to perform this task, it will require a contribution of 270 gold. O omnipotent goddess, reveal your heavenly might. Remove the unholy curse that torments poor Spexia. Spexia is no longer cursed. Okay, so it does destroy the item in the process. Well, at least we don't get stuck with the wimp. We're back to good eggs, so that's good at least. All right, so now we know that the decursing works the same way as it always did. Is that it'll destroy the items that are cursed if you put them on. So I guess if there is a cursed item we want, we better be pretty fucking happy about having it. So that, you know how I said like things can be a little annoying? One of these characters I want to be a merchant for specifically that reason, because the merchant can appraise an item and warn you, hey, this is cursed. Because not just accessories can be cursed. Armor and weapons can also be cursed. Yeah, it's a pretty useful class to have. Because the idea is to turn one of the characters into a thief and one of the characters into a merchant. Because the merchant's really nice for praising stuff. The thief is really good for all the cool abilities they have for navigating dungeons, and that they have a better chance of finding loot at the end of a fight. As well as I think they also can get you more gold at the end of a fight, is another passive that they have. But they don't learn all the spells and stuff. So by changing a cleric into a thief or a merchant, or a monster wrangler into a thief or a merchant, you get to have all those abilities stay on them, which is pretty fucking cool. It'll be basically, yeah, it'll be hero, sage, merchant, and thief are going to be the characters we'll have. Eventually. Well, at least we got back here pretty quickly. Yeah, that'll eventually be what our team composition looks like. But we'll also technically have Jester, Monster, Wrangler, and Cleric, because we'll still have all those abilities after we do the character class changes. I don't think I did that right. I wonder if Warrior got changed at all, though. Warrior and Martial Artist are the other two classes. I wonder if they got, Hori's over there like Vixen Smug. I wonder if they added anything interesting to those two with the remaster. Because those two classes didn't get abilities or spells in the Game Boy version, but they hit really hard. They had interesting passives to how they functioned. It seems like from what they were describing it, the martial artist can attack unarmed and do damage as if they were using a weapon, which I think is pretty cool. All right, this time I set that up right. Or he's level 10. Or he almost has 100 luck. Or he's already almost got triple digits in a stat. The luck keeps going up so high every time they level up. The enemies are defeated. I don't want to watch my step because there's all these holes around it. I don't want to fall in the holes. Or it picks up stones and starts juggling with them. Whoopsie daisy. Or he dropped a stone and killed a wasp with it. Peepo brick. Oops. Don't get much time is like empty and in speedruns still final tricks. Niv, what are you talking about? We're not speedrunning, this is a normal playthrough. First playthrough even. You don't speedrun on the first playthrough. Crazy people do that. An antidote we don't need. Nothing this way. There's a treasure chest over there though. Yeah, only crazy people do that. And there are enough crazy people on this platform already. I'm gonna add my own special brand of crazy that doesn't involve speedrunning games the day they release. I can see like games like an MMO where you want to just rush through shit the day it comes out because you're like if your only reason to play a game is for the end game, like yeah, you're not there to play any of the start of it. But like, unless you're like, you know, hardcore progression style player for, you know, top end rating and multiplayer MMO content. You don't need to be playing games like that. You're just gonna ruin it for yourself. Get him. Oh, people brick. How's it going, wheat bread? Let's turn over here. We have locked doors we can open. Let's see what's on the other end of the locked doors. There's a treasure chest. We got a tortoise shell. I'm glad we didn't buy that now. Weeper, you have a Hori specific emote? I'm gonna get fucked, rabbits. Great, we fell asleep. My priest went to bed. Going down this pathway. It's another group of spike terrors. Hey, leave that alone. Jeez. We got 2 pots to search here. Found a seed of wisdom. And 17 bucks. Another group of enemies. Or he starts to sing and dance about like an absolute joker. The party doesn't fall asleep. Oh, it can only actually hit Specs and Spexia because the other 2 are immune to it because of the rings they have. Jeez, that one really wanted him dead. Both of you crit him. Damn. God damn. Got him. Got him. Spiked Hair C is defeated. This must be our path forward then? Looks like it. Group of enemies. Prestidigitators. So in the Game Boy Color version, these guys were called Magician. Because I'm gonna guess Prestidigitator probably didn't fit in the text font that the Game Boy could use. It was probably too long to fit in the text boxes then. Well, the skulls are pretty cool looking. The Shrine of Promise. Any treasure here? Nope. Nope. Well, we're gonna be on the lookout for secrets. Oh, there's a pot. 162 gold coins. Pays to look around. What is this? It's a slime. The slime looks specks up and down. It doesn't seem to be a bad slime.
Wait! Don't do anything silly now! Oh, thank heavens! I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now. You might just be the one. Don't worry, friend. You've nothing to fear. Tell me, have you encountered any unusually friendly monsters on your travels? There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at that! He likes
So
you.
did they build in the whole monster tamer thing into this game so it fits into the main storyline now?
At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet, though I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor. You do know me, right?
It's Monty from Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince.
Good to hear word of my work has traveled far and wide.
I remember Monty.
Listen, would you mind if I asked a favor of you? Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on
Which
your
this means
travels,
Monty is old as
could you
fuck.
send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate you for the trouble. As it happens, there's a monster arena in the nearby town of Romaria. There, critters of a calmer persuasion test their might against one another. Do stop by if you have the time. You'll likely find me there as well. Now farewell, kindred soul. May this not be the last time our paths cross.
Any smilers? Monster Wrangling for Beginners Part 1. Friendly monsters sometimes decide to settle down in towns and dungeons. These creatures can be rescued if you can find them. However, some monsters are a bit jittery and will scarper if you get too close. Should you come across any critters like this, try using items or abilities that might make you stand out less. Monty the Monster Monitor will reward you each time you hit a new milestone for monsters rescued. Try checking in on him from time to time and see if he's got any gifts for you. It's also worth noting that the more monsters you send Monty's way, the more abilities your monster wranglers will learn. Oh, so that's how you learn the monster wrangler abilities. Oh, shit, okay. We might have to keep the monster wrangler for a little while then. That's how we get new abilities on it. Alright. Romaria Castle, here we are. We made it. It's a big fucking castle. Ciao e benvenuto. Hello and welcome to Romaria, friend. What, is that French? Or is it Spanish? Like Spanish? Or is that a different one? That could be Italian, right? That might be Italian. I think that's Italian. No more than a rumor, but the people, they speak of a great hero from a place called Eliahan. They say this hero will save us all from the evil archfiend. Can it be true? Yeah, it's me. I've heard from my merchant pals that monsters have been popping up inside towns of late. Scary stuff. Honestly, all I want when I get into town is to relax and rid myself of my aches and pains from the road. Can't do that if I'm sharing my bed with a bunnicorn, can I? You're from Eliahan, right? I knew as soon as I saw your clothes. They're so plain. Wow. Fuck you too, kid. I think that leads into the inn. Many leagues to the north there lies a village of Koryev. It's most beautiful, but it's quite the long walk to get there. Look at that, it's a restless heart. It's an equipment bag item? Ideal accessory for anyone who wishes to be a plugger who won't give up when the going gets tough. It gives defense stat. Okay. Oh, we didn't lose the ring. We still have the cower ring. We just know that it's cursed now. Found a copy of the Eureka moment. Verbose tome that teaches you to be a genius that will go down in history. Make sure you don your thinking cap before reading it. Alright. Confession, it's time to save.